Are you with the administration?
Yeah.
What role, if I might ask?
I'm good, thank you.
This Ridley O sponsored by Convention.info. It's a keen convention, you'll have to go. I'm always on the lookout for secret entrances or entrances that only the authorities can use. I wonder if that's one of them. I haven't seen many people walk past me recently. To get from where they are over there, I would have expected they would walk through here and over here, or that they might walk from that location to this location. That hasn't been happening, really. Okay, so it looks like I was probably premature with my back entrance conspiracy theory. Most of them are still in here, so they doubt yet. I don't know what they'll do when they move. Yeah, one of the guys just pointed at me, so everyone's kind of looking over here. Hey, look, that guy's still filming. Are you with the administration?
Yes.
Oh, question. What role, if I might ask?
I'm the Director of Special Education.
Oh, okay. Can't think of any questions for you, but thank you.
Okay.
So I guess in this general area is where I'll have to sort of stand at first. Right there, before the meeting starts. I don't think I should probably be there after the meeting starts. I only want to be disruptive intellectually, not physically. You on the board?
I'm not on the board.
Are you with the administration?
Yeah.
What role, if I might ask?
I'm good, thank you.
Question for you. To what extent do you, as an administrator, respect students' First Amendment rights? Are they allowed to record? Do they get punished for recording when they're in school? Like if they whip out their cell phone and try to make a recording? What happens to them? Are you with the administration?
Well, not here.
Pardon?
Middle school.
Middle school administration?
Yeah.
A question for you. Are you a principal? To what extent should people who get taxpayer dollars refuse to answer taxpayer questions? Is that appropriate?
I think it's almost a gift. Just for, use 4 weeks off and get beat up at the Steelers.
Are you on the board?
I'm not.
Are you with the administration?
Not, I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay. No questions for you then. Hey, Ed, how are you?
Dave Ridley, how are you? I have my clothes for you guys.
Betsy Stacy, she's the one that's going to be introducing. She's students. Yeah, her students. Her students.
There are so many of them and so many board members. But there's also the public comment table where you can, jump up.
They're up.
The board meeting doesn't start for about 6 minutes. Yeah, there's a fairly respectable, number of people who are already here to watch the authorities.
Okay, I have a coffee. The problem is awful out there.
It is.
A respectable size. I guess I mean that by local government turnout standards.
RidleyReport.com. So let
How are you?
RidleyReport.com see who you were.
Hey, I have another question for you. I read a quote from you in the Sentinel where you were attacking the idea of a spending cap. I think you used the word ridiculous to refer to a spending cap. Are you against all spending caps or just below a certain amount?
That's really such a broad question. I need to see an actual, a proposal that shows what the effects are, where cuts are coming from, if it results in cuts, if it does not result in cuts. It's so open-ended to just come like that. It's not really...
Let's say it was like Manchester's spending cap. It says you can only raise at the rate
I'm
of
not familiar
inflation.
with Manchester's. I know that they're not even a school district. They have a different process than we do. Well, they're a school district. They're not a school board.
If they're one that was worded exactly as follows, the school board shall never raise taxes more than 5% in a given year from the previous year, unquote. Would you oppose that?
It's not an answerable question. It's still...
It's pretty clear.
It's a clearly worded statement. It's still in a vacuum. We would need to know how that affects the budget.
Sounds like you're
How
making it awful
affects-
complicated.
Not really. You're making it overly simplified. You need to know what the effects are to the school budget and what project. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the
opening next meeting.
transparency. All right, you take care. This Ridley-O sponsored by Convention.info. It's a keen convention, you'll have to go. Only $50, held near the peak of leaf peeping season in a place that's fascinating even without its natural beauty. The purpose is to focus discussion on New Hampshire freedom activism. Convention.info. It's a keen convention, you'll have to go.